Hi. So I got up today with the news of Iran's attack on Israel. And I don't say that it was unprecedented because after 1st of April, the attack on Iranian consulate in Syria, Damascus by Israel, it was something precedented because Iran was caught in a catch 22 situation. But in a way, it was also unprecedented because this is the very first time when Iran has actually attacked on the soil of Israel. So, in that regards, it was definitely unprecedented, and there are reports that Iran launched over 200 drones and missiles as Israel, and most of them were intercepted before entering the Israeli airspace. And in one case, there was one casualty of a girl, and in another case, an Israeli Air Force base was struck there in a desert. So there was destruction of the Israeli Air Force base. But to me, it looks like a very calibrated attack because I think it was yesterday when there was an article in Financial Times, and I have always maintained that Financial Times is having very much insight of especially the Biden administration, and the Financial Times was saying that there were exchanges, there were talks between Israel and United States of America, I think via Oman. And what kind of talks it will be then? I think the talks might have been like, okay, Iran will do this, they will tell Americans that they will be striking on these targets, and this will be the proportion of strike so that Israel do not suffer major casualties, and they can also give a message that they are also a strong country who will reply if anybody attacks their sovereignty. So I think that this was a very calibrated strike, but it was precedented and as well as unprecedented in both the manners I have discussed some time back. As far as Iran is concerned, their permanent mission in the UN, they have said that on Twitter or X, they said that conducted on strength of Article 51 of the UN Charter. And if I am not wrong, the Article 51 of the UN Charter says that if any diplomatic mission of any country is being attacked, then that country has a right to retaliate. So they wrote that conducted on the strength of Article 51 of the UN Charter pertaining to the legitimate defense, Iran's military action was in response to Zionist regimes, that is Israel's aggression against diplomatic premises in Damascus. The matter can be deemed concluded. That is, Iran is saying that from its side it has done what it has to done, and the chapter is closed. Now the ball is in Israel's court. If Israel does not respond, the things will calm down, and if Israel responds, then things will definitely aggravate. There are unconfirmed news on social media, Twitter especially, that United States has said Israel that they won't be with them if the things escalate or if they retaliate, but there are no official sources or major newspaper outlets, so I won't purchase it properly. But I think that Iranian attack was designated to be easily intercepted and reset the bar of deterrence. So this bar of deterrence has been resetted. Now let's hope that good sense prevails everywhere and peace comes into being, otherwise things may escalate to very bad situation and it will affect the global trade. And let me tell you very frankly, the after Middle East, the countries which will be most affected by this war will be the European countries, because they will become oil starved, energy starved. Already they have sanctioned Russia, and now if the Strait of Hormuz is blocked, what will happen of their energy security?